Well, today's video is going to be kind of about how it is when reality and memories and the lack of words can enter into the dementia mind and confuse the caregiver. So as a caregiver, and to my dad, I have to figure out sometimes what it is that he's exactly talking about. Because sometimes it's really hard to carry on a conversation when he is having a memory and he thinks it's like in the present time and things that are going on in the present time, and then he doesn't know how to ask the right questions. So I hope you can glean something out of this video. Was you sleeping? Do you feel like going through the senior center and eating today? Yeah. Are you not feeling good? Are you not feeling very good?
Oh, I'm feeling all right. I don't know what you're having today.
Chicken tenders. This is the first time that my dad actually showed any memory of going to the senior center to eat. And you can tell by the question that he asks here.
Well, you want to go there and see what they got for lunch?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. You got a car out there or something?
Yeah, that van.
Huh?
I got my van out there. Yeah.
All righty.
So he remembers going to the senior center and them having different foods to eat. So to me, that's a win-win. What'd you say? What'd you ask me?
I said, who was this up here you're leaving?
Who was I leaving? I didn't leave anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me what you're talking about. Put your seatbelt on, please.
Huh?
Put your seatbelt on, please.
I will when I get ready.
All right, well, we'll stop here until you're ready.
What are you parking here for?
Because I want you to put your seatbelt on.
Shit.
They are very, very particular here in Garnett. And if you don't have your seatbelt on, then I get fined for endangerment to an elder.
Okay, it's on. Yeah, I guess being my sister, I should have went in and said hello.
We did have lunch today, and he did go in and sit down with his sister, and we had a nice lunch today. Now, the sister that he had lunch with is not the sister that he thinks it is. My Aunt Edith, his sister Edith, has been gone for a couple of years now. And for 2 days in a row, he has seen two different sisters. And in his reality, he has called them both Edith. But he did go in and eat with her. So he actually did get to see her. He just doesn't remember. Yeah, probably.
Oh, well.
What sister was it?
That was the oldest one, Edith. Where are you going?
I'm going to take you to Iola.
What are you going to do about the rest of them leaving here?
What rest of them? Who? Who are you talking about?
The rest of the people, where are you going to take them? Nowhere?
No, I don't pick up anybody today. Just you. I had taken my dad to go pick up the Amish kids 4 times last week, and so it dawned on me that that's what he was talking about, the other people, you know, because he had gone with me and I had picked them up and then we had delivered them to different homes. And I'm glad I finally figured it out, because then it put his mind at rest that I actually had an answer that he could comprehend. And but boy, it took me a little while, and it took me saying a phrase, you're the only one I'm picking up today. It took me saying that to make myself realize what he was actually talking about. And I do believe that he was talking about when I go and pick up the Amish. You must be thinking about the little Amish kids that I pick up. Is that who you're thinking about?
Huh?
Is that who you're thinking about?
What?
The little Amish kids. Yeah, I don't pick them up today.
There's a lot of people.
It was an auction. They have an auction every Tuesday morning.
Is that what it is?
Yep. My dad loves to go in a car ride. He's very content. He's very quiet for the most part, and just enjoys being out and looking around. So after we got done with our conversations, you can kind of see how, you know, the area is going past on the windows when we hit the highway. And when we hit the highway, he's just very quiet, very content, and he'll stay that way until we get to his house. And he did stay that way. So I'm happy about that. You know, they say that people with dementia, they call it their brain is dying. But I also believe that the brain is fighting to stay alive. And I believe that that's where these realities and these memories and these lack of words are kind of jumbled up, and the brain is trying to figure out what he's trying to convey. So even though the brain is dying, I believe to some extent that it's also trying to survive.